Good morning everyone. See, in our previous class we were discussing about the methods of training, right? So in methods of training we already discussed about the one method or one category, that is on the job training. So in this class we have to discuss about the off the job training. Okay, see, today's concept is about methods of training. So in methods of training, as you know that there are two methods were there in the training. Okay, first one is about the on the job training and another one is about the off the job training. Under this we already discussed about the what do you mean by the on the job training, and also we discussed what do you mean by the off the job training. And also in our previous class only we discussed about the methods or the techniques which are used in the on the job training. So before starting the techniques which are used in the off the job training, so let me recall what do you mean by the on the job training and off the job training. Okay, see, when it comes to the on the job training, here we are going to provide the training to the employees or the workplace only. By doing the work only they are going to learn, that is employees are going to learn the job by doing. So that is called it as an on the job training. So in on the job training we are going to provide the training. Now employees ಗೆ training ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೇಗೆ work ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ they are going to learn the job, how to perform the job. So those kind of jobs we are going to call it as an on the job training. And also this on the job training, it is more suitable for the technical jobs. See, if there is a technical job, then on the job training it is more suitable. Okay, this is about the on the job training. And also as you know that in on the job training what are all the techniques which were used. See, when it comes to the techniques used in the on the job training, first one is about the apprenticeship program or the training, coaching, induction or the orientation program, and also the job rotation. Okay, so job rotation, these are all the methods used in the on the job training. So those are all the methods we already discussed, right? And now we have to move towards the off the job training. See, as you know that what do you mean by the off the job training? We already discussed about the what is the off the job training, right? See, when it comes to the off the job training andre we are going to provide the training to the employees. Okay, so ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ employees ಗೆ training ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, not at all in the workplace. We are going to take away from the workplace. We are going to take away from the employees from workplace. For what purpose? For the purpose of giving the training. So in simple, we are going to give the break to the workige ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, we are going to give the break, and also we are going to send the employees for the training. So those kind of training or we are is known as the off the job training. Okay, so off the job training andre ನಾವು ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ we are not going to provide the training, but for the purpose of giving the training only we are going to give the break for the ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡೋ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಸಿಂದ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ we are going to give the break from the ವರ್ಕಿಂದ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. At the work place we are not going to give the training. So those kind of training, it is known as the off the job training. Okay, and also as you know that this off the job training, it is more suitable for the managerial jobs. Okay, managerial jobs ಗೆ this kind of training, it is more suitable. See, for the manager, in order to manage the employees in the organization, he requires the managerial skills. He requires the more managerial skills than the technical skills. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಗೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ಗಿಂತನೂ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಈ ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್. ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸಿಂದ ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಹೀ ಶುಡ್ ನೋ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ managerial skills are going to be provided through the off-the-job training. Off-the-job training is we are going to provide the training to the employees. See, it doesn't mean that only for the manager we are going to provide the off-the-job training. See, off-the-job training bari manager gaste alla, but also here we are going to provide the off-the-job training to the employees also. When in case of if employees are dealing with the expensive machinery, okay, or sophisticated machinery. Sophisticated machinery andre heavy difficulty irutte nodi aa machinery, and aa machinery handle ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ difficulty ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, or higher degree of complexity, ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತೀವಿ? sophisticated ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So if the employees handling those kind of work, then this on the job training it is not suitable. On that scenario we are going to provide the off the job training. Okay, so it doesn't mean that off the job training we are going to provide for the employees, only the managers. For the employees or the workers also we are going to providing the off the job training. When the employees are dealing with the sophisticated or expensive machinery. Sophisticated andre higher degree of complexity athwa higher degree of complexity athwa problem yav machinery athwa yav work alli iruttho, on that scenario we will go with the off the job training. Okay, in simple, it is more suitable for the managerial job. When it comes to the on the job training, it is more suitable for the technical job, right? So this is about the meaning of the job training. Okay, so let me move towards what are all the techniques which are going to be used in the off the job training. So off the job training alli yavella techniques na use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So in order to train the employees, so that we need to discuss. Okay, what is that? Technique used in off the job training. Okay, so under that, first one is about the classroom lecturers, or first one is about lecturers or conference. So classroom lecturers or the conferences, it is also one kind of off the job training techniques. So this is also one of the method which are used in the off the job training. So off the job training andre niಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. So workplace ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು employees ಗೆ training ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, but we are going to provide the training not at all in the workplace. We are going to take the employees from the workplace for what purpose? For the purpose of giving the training, right? See, when it comes to the classroom training, so here it is also one of the method used in the off job training, and also it is an well adopted method. For what purpose? For the purpose of conveying the specific information. Okay, so if we want to convey the specific information, it is an well adopted method used by the management. So management this is the one method. ಸೊ ಈ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಫ್ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವೆ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ಸೊ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ನ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಸೂಟಬಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವೆ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವೆಲ್ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. Okay, see, agar what are all the specific information? See, specific information with regards to the rules and regulations of the organization, code of conduct of the organization, or methods used in the organization, or relating to the job. Okay, so ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಜಾಬ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಟ್ರೈನಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರು ಲರ್ನರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕಲಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಜಾಬ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ in simple, in order to convey the messages, in order to convey the specific information, okay, this is the most suitable method or this is the well convenience method. Okay, and also in this method here they are going to convey the information or they are going to share the information or they are going to train the employees by the diagrams, okay, by using the charts, okay, and also by make use of the audio visuals. Okay, by make use of all these things they are going to train the trainees. Okay, trainer will going to train the trainees. Okay, this is about the classroom lecture or the conferences. See, say for example, the best example helbeku andre as a lecturer and the student. ಸೊ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಟು ಯು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಆಫ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. See, in simple ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, in order to convey the specific information, okay, in order to convey the specific information, this is the well adopted method. So information with regards to the organization rules and regulations, with regards to the methods used in the organization, or in regards to the jobs, okay, with regards to the job analysis. So in order to convey all this information, this is the best method. Okay, and also in this method here they are going to make use of the diagrams, charts, and also they are going to make use of the audio visuals in that they are going to convey the information. So in the classroom also the teacher will going to show the charts. Okay, charts athwa charts andre pie charts ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವೆ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್, ನಾವೇನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, and the next method is about the films. So films is also one method or the technique which is used in the off the job training. Here they are in this scenario or in this method, what will happen means they can be provide the information or the trainer will going to provide the information to the trainee through the video visuals. Okay, through the video they are going to convey the information. Okay, so when they are using this videos or the films means when they can be provide the information and demonstrate the skill that are not easy to represent. ಸೊ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರ್ಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವೋ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಇನ್ ಅ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ವಿಜುವಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವೋ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವೋ ಅಥವಾ ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರ್ಸೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವೋ ಸೊ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ this is the best method. Okay, by make use of the films also they are going to train the trainees. Okay, in simple they said that they can be provide the information and demonstrate the skills that are not easily represented by the other techniques. So other techniques na use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ನ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ವಾ ಅಥವಾ ಏನು ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರ್ಸೋಕೆ ಬರಲ್ವೋ ಅದು ಆವಾಗ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ದ trainees. Okay, and also it is the very effective method in certain cases. So in certain cases alli this is the very effective method, tumba effective method ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. This is also one kind of the job training. So for example ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಏನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೀವು ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮಷಿನರಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಸ್. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್. ಸೊ ಮೊಬೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಓ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತಂದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದೋಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವೆ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ವೋ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಥರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವೆ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿ. ಸೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಸೊ ಮಷಿನರಿ, ಸೊ ಹೆವಿ ಮಷಿನರಿ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಇನ್ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ತೋರಿಸೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದು ದ ಟ್ರೈನರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ದ trainees. Okay, so this is also one of the job training method. Okay, and this is about the second technique. This is also one of the technique or the method used in the of the job training. Okay, and the next one is about the case study. See, case study, it is also one of the technique or the method used in the of the job training. Okay, see in this case study the experienced person the experienced person will going to share his experience, what are all the problems which he has faced in the workplace. So ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ನ he is going to share with the ಟ್ರೈನಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ he is going to share those or all the information. And also ಟ್ರೈನರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಇದೇ ಥರ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ನು ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎದುರಾದರೆ ನೀವು ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದು ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೀಚ್. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, is going to ask the questions to the trainee. So trainer will going to ask the trainee, so by giving the situation, and also he get the and the trainer will going to analyze the things. ಆ situation ನ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಂದು he is going to think. Okay, so that it is also one of the job training. See, in simple ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ನು ಅವನು ರಿಯಲ್ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅವನ ವರ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೇರ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಅವ್ರ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾನೆ ಓಕೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಓಕೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ he is going to train the training ಅದೇ ಥರ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲೂ ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಕಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಇಂಥದ್ದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಲೈಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೇರ್ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಓಕೆ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸೊ ಟ್ರೈನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಈ ಥರ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಬಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಈ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ and also how you are going to offer the solution for those are all the problems. So likewise they are going to train the trainee okay as an experienced person he is going to train the trainee okay so that this is also likewise he is going to train so that it is also one kind of the job technique okay see here this is the one of the method which describes the organization possible problems so organization alli yavella possible ideno problems yavella possible problems ideno that they are going to describe as an experienced person or the trainer will going to explain and analyze those situation okay and also that experienced person will going to analyze those situation a situation na analyze ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ and also he offers the best solution and also he asks the questions to the trainee that if you are facing these kind of problems how you are going to offer the solution for those are all the problems what are all the alternative solution which you have okay likewise they are going to train the trainees okay so that this is also one of the technique which is used in the of the job training okay this is also one of the method okay and the next one method in the of the job training it is about the computer modeling computer modeling it is also one technique or one method which is used in the of the job training right so in this method under this method the candidates are students will be allowed to learn the programming in the computer okay here what will happen means in this method here the organization will going to allow the candidates or the students to learn the computer programs na kaliyodakoskara they are going to allow them and to make understand for what purpose for the purpose of making understand the students or the employees regarding the basic knowledge of the computer and also how to operate the computer and also identify the errors and also giving the solution for those or all the errors so in order to do this they are going to provide the training okay so that is also one kind that is about the computer modeling see computer modeling it is also one kind of the or one method of job training okay so in this method what will happen means here we are going to allow the students or we are going to allow the candidates to learn the computer programming for what purpose for the purpose of identifying or for the purpose of understanding about the basics of computer understanding about the how to operate the computers okay and what are all the possible errors okay how to give a solution for all those errors. ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ದು, ಸೊ ಆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಏನು ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದ solution for those are all the risk. So in order to understand all these things, they are going to provide the training. So that is about the computer modeling. So computer modeling, it is also one kind or one technique used in the off-job training. Okay, and the next one training is about the vestibular training. So vestibular training, it is also one kind of the job training. Okay, see, in this method the students or candidates are allowed to know the actual work in the organization. So here we are going to allow the students, okay, students or the candidates to know about the actual work in the organization. ಸೊ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದು, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ವರ್ಕ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದು ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ by creating in the classroom by using the materials relating to the organization tools and equipments. But here we are going to allowing ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, so classroom environment alle in classroom only we are going to create the what are all the machines which are used in the actual workplace. So actual workplace alli yavella materials use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ equipments ಆಗಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲೇ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ equipments in the classroom. And also through that, by make use of those tools and equipments, they are going to give the training to the employees. So ee thara en ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, they are going to train the employees. So in simple, they are going to create the environment, so working environment in the classroom. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮಷಿನರೀಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ, ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈನ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಬೈ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಟೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ equipments. They are going to give the training to the trainees. Okay, so those kind of method we are going to call it as an vestibular training. Okay, and also keep it in your mind that if there is an sophisticated, as I told that sophisticated means what? Sophisticated, it is nothing but it is high degree of complexity. ಸೊ ಹೈ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಟಿ ಯಾವ ಮಷಿನರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ, ಅಥವಾ ಇಫ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಮಷಿನರಿ. ಸೊ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ವೆರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಜೊತೆ ಡೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಜೊತೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ ವೆಸ್ಟಿಬಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೆಮಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಡೂ ದಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರೈನರ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಆ ಮಷಿನಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಟ್ರೈನಿ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಅವ್ನಿಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅವನು ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಮಷಿನರಿ ಕೆಟ್ಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ಮಷಿನರಿ ಕೆಟ್ಟೋದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. So it is a more cost for the organization, or organization has to bear more cost on that alva. So our machinery haladre again he has to bought another one machinery, or he has to spend amount on the repairs alva. So that purpose, if there is an expensive machineries, then initially they are going to provide the vestibular training. So in vestibular training what will happen means, in vestibular training they are going to create the environment. ಸೊ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ they are going to what are all the machines, tools, techniques which are used in the actual workplace, they are going to demonstrate in the classroom. So likewise they are going to give the training. So this is about the vestibular training. And also for your 1 marks question, they may ask that state the off-job training method given to the employees before handling the sophisticated machinery and equipments. Or for that answer is about vestibular training is one of the off-job training method which are used in order to give training to the sophisticated machinery or expensive machinery. Okay, for 1 marks question you can expect this. Okay, this is about the vestibular training. Okay, and the next and last one training is about the programmed instruction. So programmed instruction. So program instruction, it is also kind of off-job training method which is used to train the employees or the candidates. Here what happened means all the information, okay, so information is broken into the meaningless. So here all the information, so what are all the information which has broken into the meaningless. Okay, so ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಲೆಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ದೋಸ್ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಈ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ಸೊ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅನ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್, ಓಕೆ, or arranged in a sequence, another we are going to give the questions to the training. So by doing this also we are going to train the employees. So now idin madodru mukantra we are going to train our employees. See, in simple, in this training or in this programmed instruction, what we are going to do means, here all the information which has broken into the smaller units, okay, and also and broken into the meaningless. So it has broken into the meaningless and ask the trainee to arrange the broken into the sequence. So ನಾವೇನು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಬ್ರೋಕನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವೋ, ಸೊ ಅದು ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ಅಂತಂದು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ so likewise we are going to train our trainees. So likewise we are going to train our trainees. Okay, so this is also one kind of the off the job training method. Okay, so this is all about the techniques or the methods which are going to be used in the off the job training. So hagadre idರಲ್ಲಿ you can expect this question for, as I told that methods of training antandu they are going to explain the methods of training. For 8 marks question they may ask, and also in the on the job training that is job rotation, it is very important. You have to for 2 marks they may ask the questions on the job rotation. And when it comes to the the vestibular training, so as I told that in unsophisticated machinery you can expect this question for the 1 marks. Okay, so this is all about the methods of training. Okay, and as I told that this is the last concept of the staffing. Okay, see agar in staffing what we discuss about the concept of staffing. Okay, so we discuss the concept of staffing, and what is the need or importance of staffing, that we discuss in this chapter, and also we discuss the process of staffing or steps involved in the staffing, that we discuss, and also we discuss the elements of staffing. See, in the elements of the staffing there are three elements: recruitment, recruitment, selection, training and development. That in detail we discuss about the elements of training, right? So these are all the, and also we discuss about the methods of training. So this is all about the staffing chapter, okay? And also we have to move towards the or we have to start the another chapter, that is about the directing. So we have to start the next chapter, that is about the directing, okay? So in directing we will going to discuss about the meaning of directing and also the features of directing, okay? So the 7th chapter of your business studies is about the directing. As you know that it is also one of the function of the management, right? So directing, and we have to discuss about the meaning of directing, okay? See, before starting the meaning of directing, so let me tell that what are all the concepts which we are going to cover in the directing, okay? So in directing we are going to learn about the meaning of directing, the concept of directing, that we are going to discuss, what are all the features, or else we can call it as a characteristics of directing, that we are going to discuss, and also we discuss about the importance of directing and elements of directing. See, in elements of directing, the supervision, motivation, leadership and communication. So these elements in detail we are going to discuss in this chapter, okay? So let me start the directing chapter by giving the introduction to the directing. See, when you hear the word of directing, so nimage directing anta word keldaga, as you know that directing, it is an giving an instructions or the guidelines, okay? So for what purpose? For the purpose of doing the work. Yes, that is right. So directing it is nothing but we are going to give the, in generally or in ordinary sense, we know that directing it is an giving an instructions or giving the guidelines to the workers or to the employees in order to do the work or in order to perform the job. So that is called it as a directing. Yes, correct. And also in our daily life also, okay, in our daily lives we come across the many situations, like we in our daily life, ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ life ಅಲ್ಲಿ daily ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ, we are going to face the several situations. Say for example, the hotel owner, say the hotel owner will going to give the instructions to the worker in the hotel. So our worker again ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, he is going to give the instructions or guidelines to the workers in order to do the work. And also in very simple example, see, as a teacher or as a lecturer, he or she also give the instructions or the guidelines given to the students for what purpose? For the purpose of learning, okay? So ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, okay, notes prepare ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, as a teacher she or he will going to give the instructions or the guidelines to you, right? At the same time, another example is about the as a director. See, as a film director also, he gives the instructions to the actress or actors ಅಥವಾ actors ಗೆ as a film director ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, he is going to give the instruction in order to act in the film. Okay, so how to act in the film ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದು as a director will going to give the instructions, right? So likewise there are many situations which we are going to face. These are some of the example for the directing, and in all these situations, okay, in all the situation we are going to observe that we are going to, as a supervisor, will going to give the guidelines to the subordinates, right? As a teacher, she or he will going to give the guidelines or the instructions to the students. For what purpose? For the purpose of achieving the predetermined objectives. Say for example, predetermined objectives andre ಮುಂಚೆ objectives na ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವೋ, ಸೊ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿರೋ objectives na achieve ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, so we are going with the directing. Say for example, as I told that the teacher and students example ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ಪ್ರೀಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ಡ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ನೀವು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ 6 ಬಂದು ಸೇರಿದಾಗ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸಿ ಆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ನ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು. How to face the examination ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ we are going to give the instructions, or we are going to do the directing function. So ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, we are going to give the guidelines, we are going to give the instructions to you to achieve the predetermined objectives alva. At the same time, take an example of, as I told that, the film director. So film director ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, he is going to do the directing function ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? For the purpose of making the film in a expected manner. So ಅವನ ಫಿಲಮ್ ಇದೇ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ ಫಿಲಮ್ನ ಇನ್ ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರಲ್ಲಿ, ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಫಿಲಮ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ದ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ ಟು ಹೌ ಟು ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಿಲಮ್, right? So likewise, in order to achieve the predetermined objectives or in order to achieve the predetermined goals, we are go with the directing. Okay, as an organization will going to perform the directing function. Okay, so this is about the directing, and also we have to discuss about the meaning of directing. Okay, so let me write what is the meaning of directing. So directing function, directing function of directing is a function of management is concerned with instructing. It is concerned with instructing, guiding, motivating and inspiring. So inspiring the employees in the organization, the employees in the organization, employees in the organization to so that their efforts result in achieving the organizational objectives. Okay, see the meaning of directing, you can expect this questions for the 1 mark. So 1 mark ki kelbodu, what do you mean by the directing anta. Okay, see when it comes to the directing is a function of a management. So it is also one kind of the function in the management. As you know that what is the function of the management? Planning, organizing, directing, planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling, right? After the staffing function, the manager will going to do the directing function. Okay, directing function, it is also one of the management function. Okay, and in directing function, what the manager will going to do means he is going to give the not only instructions, guidelines. Okay, as a manager he is going to give the instructions, guidelines, not only the instruction and guidelines but also he motivates the employees and inspire the employees in the organization. So organization aliro employees ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, he is going to instruct the employees, guide the employees, motivate the employees and also inspire the employees. For what purpose? For the purpose of achieving the objectives. Organization objectives na achieve ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ they are going to perform the directing function. See in planning, organizing, staffing. So planning, organizing, staffing alli enagutte, what are all the work we have to do or what are all the things we have to do, those are all the things are going to be set up in all 3 functions, above 3 functions. But when it comes to the directing, the actual work is going to be taken place. So actual work ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸ್ಟಾಫಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಜಾಬ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಫಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋರು ಅಥವಾ ತುಂಬ ಆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪರ್ಸನ್ನ ಕೂರಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ will going to perform the directing function. Okay, so in directing function what the manager will going to do means, so in order to perform the job, ಆ ಜಾಬ್ನ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್, because here the actual work which is carried out, okay, by taking the instructions from the supervisor. Subordinates ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, supervising the instructions ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ವರ್ಕ್ ನ